Okay guys, how's it? So Yandre's asked me to do a quick thing on resistance and support, so that's what I'm going to do. So I've gone to investing.com, I've opened up the Euro USD, and I'm going to start with the daily. So I go to the daily chart and I zoom out as much as I can zoom out. And this will then tell me exactly how much I can see and where I'm going. So I go here on the left hand side and I go to a horizontal line. Why horizontal line? Because it's all the way across and I don't want it to go away. So I go to there, I go to the black line and I make it thicker. Okay, so you go there to the color, you can go to the width and you put it on. So what you're looking for essentially is you're looking for an area on the chart where price has reached a particular area more than 3 times. Okay, at least 3 times. So let's start at the bottom. There, price hit, price hit, price hit, price hit a couple of times there. It almost hit there, but an area of confluence I'm drawing over there. So it doesn't have to be on the bottom, it can be there. Okay, so I draw the first one there. I go and fetch another line, and I say, okay, did price hit there? How many times did it hit there? Well, a little bit lower. If you can have a look on the right hand side, price hit there, price hit there, price hit there a couple of times. So if I have to draw a confluence area over there, price hit, and if you have a look, price hit here a few times. It went through up and down it, but here's one, here's. So I keep going, and I'm basically going to keep drawing confluence areas where price has hit a few times. So if I look on the right hand side here, price hit here, price hit there, price went through it there, there and there. So if I draw a line on that area there, I should be hitting most of the confluence areas. If I go to here where I am now, so price hit there, price hit there, price hit there. So where would I want to draw it? Would I want to draw it lower or higher? So I look for a basic confluence area and I say if I'm hitting there, I'm hitting the majority of the times that it went through. You understand? So I'm looking here now. So I'm looking here and I'm saying, okay, did price, how did price? Right, price didn't hit there that often. Okay, price went there, price went there. Would I be able to draw that? Price went there, price went there, there. So are you getting where I'm going? I'm going there because price hit there, price hit there, price touched there a couple of times, price touched there a couple of times. So that's enough for my daily now. So what I basically then do is I go to my 4 hour because I'm zooming out, right? Right, so when I go and look at my 4 hour graph, I don't know why it's doing that, go back to my 4 hour graph, I'm now having a look at Euro USD, and if I zoom out, I can see that there's no real areas unless I look here. You know, we'll take this and we'll say, okay, let's hit the midpoint. Touch there, touch there, touch there. If I go to the right hand side, price touched on the top there. So if I take that as a confluence area, it means price touched there, price was there, quite close, there. So that would be on my 4 hour. You can start nitpicking it. I mean, you can break it down further and further and further. But basically, this is where I am in the 4 hour. I then drill down to the 1 hour. And remember, I'm completely zoomed out. That's when you zoom in. I'm completely zoomed out. So on the 1 hour, I'm now having a look. In the 1 hour, price has moved around in that area. So where is there an area? If I draw it here, why would I draw it here? Because it touched there, did a lot there, price touched there, price touched there, price touched there. So I'm going to basically draw it there because I think that's a very important confluence area. Is there an area here? Well, yes, price touched there and there and there and there. So yes, there is one. So let's draw it. Right. So then we can go down to the 15 minute. As you can see, the 15 minute is very, very busy and you can draw a hell of a lot more here. I go back to my 1 hour. And in my 1 hour graph, I'm now going to draw with, going back to where that trend line is, just underneath you'll see there's this little brush. I click on there and I go to rectangle. Click on rectangle And basically you can check your colors there, that your colors are right. So I've now got an area that I need to draw so that I can understand where price has gone confluently. So if I draw a resistance area or a support area, I need to understand what is the trend of the market. Okay, and I can clearly see that the market on my trend line is moving down. Can you see? The market is moving down. Okay, let's make this a little thicker and make it red so that you guys can see it. Alright, so I'm doing that just to get an idea of where is the market going. It's not touching anywhere, it's not doing anything, but just so that I can see what is the direction of the market. Where is the market going? So we can clearly see that's on a 1 hour. Does it work for me on a 4 hour? Well, even better. So, okay, it might now have had a breakout there. So I mean, essentially, it's when you draw lines, you want price to have touched it a few times. So the correct way to have drawn this would be there. Why? Because it's touched, went through, touched. But that's basically my area. So now, if I'm looking at where is my resistance, my support areas, on the 4 hour, I'm going to draw my resistance and my support. Where has price touched regularly? On this downtrend, the resistance would be the top line there or the bottom line there. But I can also see that price has touched there, there a few times. So I'm drawing a block there because I'm saying that's a huge resistance area. I'm then going to say, well, okay, there's a block and there's a block. So where would be my support area? My support area would be down at the bottom. So now that I've got resistance and support on a 4 hour, I can clearly see that that's resistance. I can clearly see that support. Price touched resistance. Price is now dropping down. Why is this also resistance? So first of all, that's a resistance, the red line. The blue is a resistance. When I look at this, remember we drew this was an area the price touched regularly, and that's support because price touched regularly. This red line is a support. This is a support. So where is price now going to be going? So we know price is either going to break this and go up, but we can see price is on the way down. It's a downtrend. So where would price go? Probably to there. That would be down to support. So those are your blocks. Hope this helps you. If you're still unsure, let me know.